When you talk to an AI like Chat, it feels almost magical. It answers questions, writes stories, explains science, and even jokes like a human. But under the hood, there is no magic. There is math, a lot of math. In this video, we're going to explore the real mathematics behind GPT models. Not with scary equations, but with intuition, visuals, and clear ideas anyone can understand. We'll uncover how text becomes numbers, how probability drives every word, why matrices power intelligence, what neural networks actually calculate, and how math turns data into language. By the end, GPT won't feel like a mystery anymore. It will feel like a machine built from mathematics. 1. What GPT really is. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It's a family of AI models created by OpenAI, and it's based on a neural network architecture called the Transformer. At its core, GPT does one simple task. It predicts the next word. That's it. Every response you see, every paragraph, explanation, or story is created one word at a time by predicting. Given everything so far, what word is most likely to come next? That prediction is powered entirely by math and probability. 2. From words to numbers. Computers don't understand words. They understand numbers. So the first mathematical step in GPT is turning language into numbers. Through a process called tokenization. A token can be a full word, part of a word, or even punctuation. Each token is assigned a number ID. For example, AI gives 421. Future gives 10,987. Is gives 318. A sentence becomes a sequence of numbers. This is pure mathematics. Language gives discrete numerical symbols. But numbers alone aren't enough. GPT must understand meaning, not just IDs. That's where vectors come in. 3. Embeddings, meaning as geometry. Each token is converted into an embedding. An embedding is a vector, a list of hundreds or thousands of numbers. Think of it like a coordinate in a very high-dimensional space. In this space, words with similar meanings are close together. Words with different meanings are far apart. For example, king is close to queen. Dog is close to cat. Physics is far from banana. This is not symbolic logic. This is geometry. Meaning is represented by distance and direction in mathematical space. GPT doesn't know meanings. It navigates vector geometry. 4. The power of matrices. Here's where the real math begins. GPT is built almost entirely from matrix multiplication. A matrix is just a grid of numbers. But when you multiply matrices together at massive scale, something incredible happens. Patterns emerge. Every layer of GPT applies a transformation like this. Output equals input times weights plus bias. Where input equals token embeddings. Weights equals learned matrices. Bias equals adjustment values. These weight matrices contain millions or billions of parameters. Training GPT means adjusting these numbers so that predictions become more accurate over time. This is linear algebra powering intelligence. 5. Neural network layers. GPT is made of stacked layers, sometimes dozens or hundreds deep. Each layer takes numerical vectors, applies matrix math, passes results through nonlinear functions, sends output to the next layer. This allows the model to learn grammar in early layers, learn meaning in middle layers, learn reasoning and style in later layers. There is no rulebook, only optimization. The network learns by adjusting numbers to reduce error. This is calculus in action. 6. Probability and softmax. When GPT is ready to choose the next word, it doesn't decide. It calculates probabilities. For every possible next token, GPT assigns a probability like the gives 40%, A gives 21%, this gives 8%. This is done using a function called softmax. Softmax takes raw numerical scores, converts them into probabilities, ensures everything adds up to 100%. The word with the highest probability is usually chosen, but sometimes randomness is added for creativity. Language generation is probability theory, not intention. 7. Attention, the key mathematical trick. The most important math in GPT is attention. Attention answers one question: which words matter most right now? Mathematically, attention compares vectors using dot products, scales importance with weights, mixes information across the sentence. The famous phrase "attention is all you need" isn't marketing. It's a mathematical breakthrough. 8. Training, learning through error. GPT learns using gradient descent. The process is simple in concept. Make a prediction, measure how wrong it is, adjust weights slightly, repeat billions of times. This uses calculus to compute gradients, the direction that reduces error fastest. Over time, bad predictions decrease, good predictions increase. GPT becomes better not by understanding, but by minimizing mathematical loss. So what is GPT, really? It's not conscious. It doesn't think. It doesn't understand the world. It is linear algebra, probability theory, optimization, statistics, geometry, combined at massive scale. Yet somehow, from pure math, emerges language, reasoning, creativity, and conversation. The future of AI won't come from magic. It will come from better mathematics. And now, you've seen the real math behind GPT models.